Afternoon all, we're in Southampton, Bez's hometown. This is a big game for you, isn't it?
Fucking massive, mate. Come on, we got to do this. I've had the in-laws on the phone already, giving it large. I cannot lose this, mate. For me, my own sanity, my kids, my grandkids that are going to be happening at some point. It's just everyone. The whole city is just, mate, just do these pricks.
Anyway, not too much team news as yet. It might be the same 11, he might completely change it, we have no idea. But how are you feeling about today's game?
I mean, there's so much on this game for me. I mean, it can't get much worse than last week. I mean, I was lucky to be working nights last week, so I missed the Arsenal game, but I've seen how bad it was. Again, the same sort of feeling as Chelsea. Going into the game, not really fancying it, but wouldn't surprise me if we sneaked a little 1-0 win. I think we're a big price at 3-1 for a relegation scrap that could go either way, because let's face it, I think Saints will be more up for this than we will be, but wouldn't surprise me if we turn it on, to be honest. So yeah, either way, mate, really.
Today's a funny fixture. I said it in the preview and I'll stand by it. Today's a weird fixture. It doesn't feel like a normal Premier League one because of the situation surrounding Pellegrini. It's almost Pellegrini's cup final in a way. It just feels changed and inevitable, and it's a case of, will it be today, will it be Crystal Palace, will it be Leicester, will it be Bournemouth? What game is it that's going to see him removed from his managerial position? What do you make of it all?
To be fair, I mean, obviously, you know, Pellegrini has to take some slack for what's been happening. I do feel that we're kind of making him a little bit of a scapegoat in the whole situation. A lot of people might disagree and some people might agree. Again, it goes down to the fact that, you know, West Ham are in the same fucking situation again as what we always in. You know, we're fighting relegation. We're promised the world by our owners. I do think they've got to take a lot of the blame for the shit that we're in. Although they did spend money, it's still toxic atmosphere. And like Luke said it the other day, I watched Luke Molden's fan cam and he was spot on, and it was like, I've had enough of West Ham London, I'm a West Ham United fan, and it's so true. Like, since we've been in this ground, it's just been such a burden to us, Gio. It's just, the whole atmosphere is, something's just not right in the club, mate. But to put it all on Pellegrini, I do think that's quite harsh. Yeah, maybe he might struggle to motivate these players, and there's certain things that he could have done differently, but at the same time, mate, you know, there's a lot going on. It's not just his fault. So yeah, that's where I stand.
What lineup are you hoping to see today?
Well, I'm certainly hoping that he plays in a bit more of an attacking lineup. I mean, what the fuck has he got to lose? He's got nothing to lose, the man. You know, I would like to see a really attacking formation. I'd like to see Antonio and Haller up front. Just go on, have a go, lads. See what you can do. Maybe 3 at the back and play some wing backs. Just get at them a bit. Like, what have we got to lose? We're in a situation where we've got to start picking up points, and you know, let's see what happens. No stupidness. Yeah, just have a go, mate. You know, like you say, what can we lose from the game today? So yeah, that's about it, really. Just as long as they're willing to give 110%, that's all that I care for.
It could be Pellegrini's last game. I think it's important that today Pellegrini picks the team, picks the players that's behind him. Mark Noble did his column yesterday saying that the rumours of a rift is untrue and everybody is still together and morale in the training room's good, and it's sort of what you'd expect your captain to say. But if Pellegrini believes there's 1 or 2 players in that dressing room that isn't playing for him, he has to drop them, he has to lead them out, because the question will be after the game, why haven't you played that player, why is he not in the squad, why have you picked the youngsters? And if he says, well, because they weren't behind me, then we know this is his last game. It's just it's a weird feeling. Bez, what's your score prediction?
I would like to say, I mean, I think there's going to be more than 2.5 goals. So if you're going to get on a bet, I'll do over 2.5. What way will it swing? I'm gonna go with West Ham. I'm gonna have a go. It's brave. It's fucking bonkers, really. But fuck it. I'm gonna go with West Ham 2-1.
I'm gonna stick with 3-1 Southampton. I think we'll score. I think Bez is right. I think there will be goals. We watched the first hour or so of the Liverpool-Watford game, and while Liverpool won 2-0, Watford were up for it. There was a different mentality about that team, and where, you know, that's the toughest place in the league to go, and they made a game of it. Better finishing, they might have got something at Anfield, and that's one team we're relying on going down. We are now relying on Norwich and Watford getting relegated already. We're already at that point. It's a case of who's going to be that third team. I think the team lineup today, every week I said it's massive. Yeah. I don't think it's massive anymore. As much as I want to see him change it, I think it's just, I honestly think it's just buying time. That's all he's doing. A win today gets 3 points on the board and just buys him another couple of weeks. But we lose against Palace and all this starts up again. He's got to go. But just before you go, I've got a special guest I'll introduce you to in a second. But before I do that, if you've enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe and all that. Gons will be doing the review after. We'll do our thoughts after the game as well. But the special guest...
Hello, this is Manuel Pellegrini here. I just wanted to say today that I hope my players and me can get off for the game. Whatever happens, I will have 10 million at the end of the game. But I do hope we are motivated. I promise not to make some silly substitutions. Yes, I'm looking forward to my dildo subscription. So I hope you Hammers can get behind me today. And yes, let's hope we can get a win so I can spend a couple of more weeks at the club. Okay, so yes, good luck Hammers, and thank you for your support.